guys, how is everyone doing today? I feel like I have to say on here officially like Merry Christmas and Happy New Year because I've been a little bit checked out from social media since the week leading into Christmas, and that's really kind of been a little bit intentional just so that I could be present with my present with my family during the holiday seasons. I'm a big fan of the concept of being present rather than giving presents. So that was one of my big factors. And now I know that I, like majority of you, feel a little bit like maybe I got off track during the holiday season. Lots of holiday parties, lots of extra alcohol, lots of extra sugar, lots of feeling out of control of food and being out to eat and all of those different things. And so now is the time to kind of start thinking again about getting yourself a little bit back on track. So I wanted to talk through some of that today really quickly and share with you guys 4 of my tips for getting yourself back on track, and none of them entail going and working out, which I think is really great. Because sometimes it's like, this seems like such an easy and obvious answer, and it's not something that I'm ready to do or whatever that looks like. So for those of you who are tuning in live, hi, I'd love to hear from you guys. Chime in if you would like to, or if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them. For those of you who maybe are catching this on replay, let me know in the comments. My name is Samantha Franzen, and I work as a health and wellness educator over on the blog Decidedly So. And my big thing is that when it comes to living a healthier life, I believe that knowledge is power, but that convenience is key for all of us. So my big passion is making sure that I'm helping to simplify this process towards healthier living for busy people. So I believe you probably fall into that category if you're watching this video. Anyway, let's cover kind of quick 4 tips, easy ways that you can get back on track if you feel a little bit like the holidays didn't quite go the way you had originally planned. And maybe even now leading into the year, you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. So the very first thing that I highly recommend you guys is to go grocery shopping ASAP. Like, I know that I'm guilty of this. This has been our week. We have been with family and friends, and a lot of things have been going on. And so my refrigerator is empty, which leads to us eating out a lot more. And when we eat out, we don't have as much control over the foods that we do choose to eat. So get your ClickList ordered. ClickList is one of my lifesavers, you guys. Get ClickList ordered. Use Instacart to order up some groceries if you don't have the time to get out of the house because the kids are still home. The kids are still home, people. But anyway, make sure you get those groceries ordered right away. The next thing that I really encourage people to do is make sure that you are drinking enough water. It has been cold and it has been dry, you guys, and making sure that we're properly hydrated, we're helping our body to flush out some of those toxins. I know for certain that I had too many glasses of wine over the holiday season, and so I'm really working to help cleanse and detox my body post-holiday season. And one of the very easiest ways you can do that is just by drinking extra water. One of the things I love doing is putting a big giant glass or a full glass of water on my nightstand at night before I go to sleep, and then I'm chugging that first thing in the morning. It helps to wake my body up, but it also helps to turn on digestion and help your body to just kind of start rehydrating itself. It's also one of those things that if you're somebody who really struggles with waking up feeling super hungry in the morning, our hunger signal and our thirst signal are the same thing. And so sometimes your body just needs a real quick rehydration before you go and you grab like whatever it is that's your go-to breakfast item. The next thing that I want you guys to do is throw away the sugar, and don't feel guilty about it. We have still like oodles of cookies that are sitting in our house. And it's hard when you have stuff that's just sitting around that's really tempting, and because you've been probably overindulging in a lot of sugar, your body's craving for it is a little more heightened. And so the sooner that you can get it out of your house, the better for everybody. And I don't care if Aunt Sally brought you her, peanut brittle from Wisconsin. I don't even know if peanut brittle's a thing in Wisconsin, you guys, sorry. But it doesn't matter if, don't put that extra guilt on yourself. You know for a fact that it's going to be acting as a temptation. So just get it out of your house and get yourself a clean slate. That is one of the things that I know we are doing is we are getting the cookies out of the house, because my girls too, our kids are like, I want a cookie, I want a cookie. Every time I turn around, I feel like everybody's asking for cookies. It's been going on for 3 weeks and it's time for it to be enough. So the final thing, you guys, my final quick tip for you as you're trying to kind of transition back into real life is not to go to the gym. It is actually to get some gosh dang rest. Take a nap, like get some sleep, go to bed early. I know that we have been out at families' houses, we have been staying up late, we have been going out late, we have done all of the things that have put my body out of its normal rhythm and routine for good quality sleep. And sleep is the very best way that you can ensure that your body is getting the things that it needs. That is where we rest and we repair. And so get some sleep, you guys. Get some good rest. There is plenty of time in this coming year for you to beat yourself up about all the New Year's resolutions you're not making right now and the fact that you haven't gotten to the gym yet and blah, 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 blah. Like, this isn't the be all end all with New Year's resolutions. You can make New Year's resolutions all year round, in my opinion. So get some good rest. Give yourself some grace, and make sure that if you need some help, you reach out to somebody. I'm going to share in the comments, you guys. I'm a huge simplification person, so I'm going to share with you guys my free guide. That's the top 5 time-saving tips for easy meal prep. But if you're somebody who really struggles with knowing what to do for groceries and you never feel like you have enough time to make healthy meals for your family, it is seriously everything that I wish that I would have had when I started out on my own health and wellness journey. So I'll put a link to that in the comments. And then let me know what you guys think. Tell me, are you feeling like you way overindulged, or are you on track and you're like rocking and rolling, or is this exactly the video that you needed today? So if you found it helpful, share it with somebody else who you know can use it as well. And thank you guys as always for tuning in. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and you better bet I'm coming back at you again soon. Take care, guys.